Crimes against children and human trafficking are a major battle in our society, especially one that is so digitally connected. Today here in the Woodlands, Montgomery County Precinct 3 Constable Ryan Gable stood with law enforcement partners to discuss operations that have led to numerous arrests related to crimes investigated by the Internet Crimes and Children and Human Trafficking Task Force.
The Internet has evolved into a significant platform for offenders who exploit children and traffic victims for sexual purposes. By integrating human trafficking and ICAC investigations, we utilize digital forensics and online tracking to uncover trafficking networks, while insights from trafficking cases improve ICAC's ability to identify victims. Our mission focused on detecting adults who exploit and solicit children online, particularly through social media, chat applications, and other identified platforms that are rich in potential exploitation.
Child exploitation doesn't have any demographics. It doesn't care about demographics. If a child has access to the internet, they have a smartphone, they're on it, they're unsupervised with it, they're exposed to it. It doesn't matter any kind of social background, economical background, nothing matters. We see it coming from all sorts of backgrounds when we open up these cases.
Over a 3-day period, Operation Safe Haven made 14 arrests with charges that include prostitution, promotion of prostitution, compelling prostitution under 18 years of age, online solicitation of a minor, capture of a sex offender, trafficking of a child, and unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. Investigators used various creative techniques, including undercover officers who would meet victims and traffickers online through social media or various websites where a sex date is made. Investigators say the trafficker will usually accompany the victim to the meeting site. That's when police move in and arrests are made. According to investigators, online exploitation has increased over 500% in the last decade. 3,000 cases had been reported annually prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. That number is now 20,000 in the past 2 years.
These partnerships demonstrate the power of working together to dismantle trafficking networks and protect victims. When we join forces, we not only strengthen our ability to uphold justice and ensure public safety, but we send a loud and clear message to both survivors and traffickers. To the survivors, our collaboration says, "You are not alone. We see you, and we are working tirelessly to protect you and hold those that have harmed you accountable." And to the traffickers, we make it clear, there will be no safe haven for you. The relentless efforts of our teams, including the members standing over here, will leave no stone unturned in the pursuit of justice. We will hold you accountable for the harm you have caused.
We take this seriously. Online targeting of children online will not be tolerated. We will find you and you will be held accountable for your actions. Especially up here in Montgomery County with the great work that Precinct 3 Constable's Office and all the partner agencies did.
We are so thankful to HPD for coming up and sharing their knowledge and experience with us in terms of their investigations. We appreciate that they have given us a knowledge base for how to target traffickers for the right types of cases. And we are committed to seeking justice on behalf of every single victim of human trafficking, and we will see to it that these offenders are put where they belong.
And most importantly, I do always want to give a call out to parents and members of the community to really talk to your children. That's the only way we're going to be able to really combat these crimes, is getting with the children, talk to them about what they're doing, what their habits are online, and better ways to be safe. So please be involved, be part of the solution.
Although the results of the task force have been stellar so far, law enforcement knows that this is just the tip of the iceberg, and they are fully prepared to go the distance. In the Woodlands for Houston City Beat, I'm Mike Acosta with news that matters to you.